third quarter. About to get going. Here's Westbrook.
Now, Miami had such a turbulent season last year as far as the drama that surrounded that team. But they were consistent and steady on the road. And they ended up with the best away record in the Eastern Conference.
Durant, Ibaka, and Perkins compose the front court. Westbrook and Sefolosha in the backcourt. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Wade. Gives them the lead pass. Sefolosha with the steal. Wade is whistled for reaching in. That'll be his second foul of the game. Back to Miami. You know, Clark, road trips aren't easy when you're the villains of the NBA, and there's no doubt that wanted poster in the NBA has got to look at that Miami jersey on.
I agree, no doubt about it, but I think that also helped them come together. You know, teams typically do a good job of bonding when they're on the road. That us against them mentality, nobody for you, and quite honestly, really good teams and players.
Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Now that's a special order right there.
Not everybody can camp off with us like that.
Yeah, very difficult maneuver, but a tremendous one if you can pull it off.
If there was ever any question as to the value of LeBron last season displayed, not so much in what he brought to the Heat, but the void and the gaping hole he left in Cleveland.
He was all alone on that. Sefolosha's got 6. Here's Battier. 6 points for him. LeBron pushes to Battier. Here's the 3. The Thunder pull in. Back to that point, Clark, about LeBron leaving Cleveland. Yeah, they went from one of the top elite teams in the East in the entire NBA to the cellar with his departure. Steve, that's a tough ride on the elevator from the top floor down to the base floor.
That was tough. Talking about leaving a void. The two-time MVP leaves, walks away, and you get nothing back for him. I mean, you got a feel for Cleveland, and now it's about rebuilding their team going into the future.
Battier left side over Westbrook. And lots of contact here. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Who knew the big 3 when they came together, guys, that they would be good. But they did a pretty decent job, I thought, of finding complementary players to fill out the roster after a big chunk of the salaries went to the big 3.
The Thunder making a switch here. Harden's checked in. Back to 8, right to right. They searched out that side.
He made sure to get a little extra hang time here, just to rub it in the defender's face a bit.
Look out, Polo Hellerson. Sailors never going to come down.
He just wanted to make sure he wasn't coming down on top of anybody.
Harden is tagged with the reach. That's his first foul.
And one more foul, they'll be over the limit.
You certainly don't want to do that. I mean, you don't want to give away free throws the rest of the quarter.
13 feet out. Wade, good. Wade's got 8 points. The Thunder lead by 11. Now here's Durant. He's got 14. He's picked up by LeBron. That's good. 12 points for him.
You know, you look at how this has played out so far, and they've really had a big advantage inside.
They're getting higher percentage shots in the lane, and they're getting a bounce here or there, but I think they're playing pretty well down there. And that's the way it's been. A big margin for them in the rebounding category.
You know, sometimes you got to get down and dirty and do the dirty work. And in this one, they've done it, and it's paid off on the scoreboard in a big way.
Harden gets the reaching call. So that will be his second foul of the game. They're in the bonus. We'll go to 1 to shoot 2. That free throw good from Wade.
You know, when you watch Wade in recent years, he's really developed an outstanding post game with a lot of moves at his disposal, and it's based on excellent footwork.
Daquan Cook checked in for Oklahoma City. Screened by Ibaka. Kicks it to Cook. Picked up by Battier. Durant with a screen on Denny. From outside the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Haslam's got 2 rebounds now in this one. Back to Wade in the post, as you brought up. He has all the tools, don't you think, Steve, to go right at guards, right in that low portion of the lane.
Yeah, Dwayne Wade can pretty much do whatever he wants on the floor. He's got such such great ability, athletically, strength-wise, speed-wise. Makes him almost impossible to guard. And I think as you see him get older, you'll see him more and more down on the block, particularly if he works on that footwork, a la Michael Jordan late in his career.
Look at Oklahoma City, and the Thunder were especially tough against the Eastern Conference last season. I mean, 22-8 against the East. In fact, one of the Spurs in the pool had a better record playing the opposite conference.
Great defensive play there. He got position, got his feet set, and drew the charge.
And that's a sacrifice of the body. I mean, to get run over like that, he showed some grit and sacrifice there.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Wade's got 6 here in this quarter. I didn't know that about the Thunder. They've gone, 22-8 against the East now, 2 consecutive seasons. Steve, pretty impressive.
Yeah, complete turnaround, 2 or 3 years ago. They were really struggling against everybody, but this young talent, gelling, moving forward, getting better and better each season. Last year, you're right, they dominated the East.
And they double him up with LeBron. Inside the box. Battier. They get it again. Henderson. Right through the knee for the lane.
You know, if their plan was to keep going inside a ton, it sure has paid off. I mean, it seems like every bucket they get is in the lane.
Well, no reason to take an outside shot if you're scoring at will from inside the paint. Just adds to what has already been a great day for him.
Durant gets to Ibaka. It's stolen by Wade. Look. The shot by Wade, no good. The Thunder leading by 9. And here is Durant. He's got 16. After by LeBron. Here's Ibaka. First Bosh with a rebound.
Looks like they're going to hold on the ball and go for the last shot.
Well, clearly this is the time to do it.
And Ibaka shoves it in.
Didn't take long to get that move.
They sure made the D look slow that time.
LeBron, that's a